2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the gorgeous Monterey Peninsula in California, our first round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. And Rich, the West Coast swing rolls on. We're set up for a great week of action here at historic Pebble Beach.
Yes, we are. The original Bing Crosby clam bake. Celebrity clam bake. Get all of your friends to come up here, have a great week about it. Now it's the AT&T Pebble Beach, but it's the same vibe. You got the best in the game on the golf level, and you got the best in the game, whether it's actors, athletes, people in business. This is a big deal to play in this Pro-Am.
Well, they can't all be good. All right, John, you're down there. What do you see?
Well, this looked bad to me initially, but now that I'm taking a closer look, it's sitting up pretty good here on the first cut.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in a share of 5th place. Here's a look at the par 5 second. I think he likes that one. What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Well, this looks pretty handy.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The tee shot at 3. Look at that drive. He got all of it. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the second.
Gee, if this is up, it could be in.
Okay, here we are again, back live. Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
8 feet remains.
A great birdie chance here.
Let's quickly look at the leaderboard, and our featured player has broken the tie and now owns first place. And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
I like that one. Okay, that'll play. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt is breaking right to left.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one.
On a nice line.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. The sixth hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. And from the greenside rough here. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Okay, it's a par 3. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This will be a challenging putt from this distance. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
This putt's looking good. This putt's still tracking nicely. This one is going to go.
Great touch here, Luke. Watch this.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker.
All right, let's get back to the action. 5 feet to the cup. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Quick glance at the leaderboard and he is up by 6. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
A lot to like about that one. The yardage was dialed in on that shot, pin high and looking at the hole. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole. This is looking really nice off the tee.
Fantastic approach here. Ooh, ever so close.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Wow, it's just green after green. It's a machine.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
He's got it rolling now, 11 under par for the championship.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
This is his second shot. This is looking pretty good in the air.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That was a beauty, right against the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier. Well, I'm always happy to recap shots like this. Let's take another look.
Gotta say, I did not see that shot coming. Well done.
Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for a birdie.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently 14 under for the round. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. 4 victories so far this season. Nicely done. Nicely done. An opportunity for a birdie here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
Oh, this might be, oh my, holds it from the bunker.
The second at 15. This one's going right there. I thought that was going to go in. What a shot, a tap in left for birdie. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Coming out of the thick stuff. looking to get up and down from here. Hang on. Oh, that was close. And now a 6-footer is left. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3. That is just a wonderful shot. That's going to work nicely for him. A 3-foot putt. He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. That is an absolute missile. This is a 200-yard shot. "17 feet away from the cup." Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one's going pretty hard to the right.
Come on. And a birdie to finish on 18. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for second round action of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, as we get set for this second round, our featured player is at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
Second shot here at 1. That was just a few inches away from perfection. Henny is greenside.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Okay, moving on to the next hole.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. An opportunity here with a par 5.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Let's check out what happened a short time ago at 18.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Time to get back to live play. About 200 yards left to the hole. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. Wow, what an opportunity here. A putt for eagle. Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This is on a fantastic line. That is how you play it. And now a birdie look at the third. This putt from 3 feet away. The putt goes in, and our featured player extends the lead.
This player is putting for fun.
Wow, he's going to like that one. That's a really nice shot. 3 feet remain.
This for a birdie run.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's go to the par 3 fifth hole. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Looking like a pretty hard right to left break in this putt.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line.
Looking good.
Oh, that's so cruel. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. That's a lovely looking stroke.
Getting better. Getting better.
Yes, sir. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
We have a par 3 here.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
That will definitely work. An opportunity to make birdie. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. Now this one is right on the line between fairway and rough.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Maybe the start of a hot streak.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Let that one run right down the fairway. That is going to work. This is a good 130 club. This is pitching wedge on the way. That's a really nice approach shot. 6 feet remain. Another birdie. 6 of them on the day. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Not a bad result right there. Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin. Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Currently -5. Oh, I like the look of this. Yes, sir. That deserves a round of applause. What a way to close out the day.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Wow, that was just striped. Standing over his second shot. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And that's 8 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards. But the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, right by the hole. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt will be breaking hard to the right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot here on the 13th. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Great speed.
Yahtzee!
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one.
Yikes!
Really well done. Now this putt for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. 16, a par 4. This one will not be easy.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
That's a missed green.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Let's see if he can save par. Henny, how tricky is this one?
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
A good chance to two-putt now. Needs this one for bogey. The putt goes in, and that is the first blemish on the scorecard all week long. Time now for a par 3. The club choice is a 6-iron. That would have been one for the highlight reel. 11 feet remain.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. Looks good.
The putt goes in. That's a birdie, and that's the way you bounce back. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The 18th hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. That will do it for today. And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. You can really feel the energy on the grounds today. Someone is going to take it low. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports. Second shot here on the first.
Ah, nasty right kick.
And still no putter in the hand.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Okay, now looking at this putt to save par. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
What a big roll this would be. An eagle putt on the line. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Not sure if that was a misread, but it comes up short. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Yeah, the ball is going to have some sandy toes here.
The ball is in the fairway bunker. Wow, that was almost a hole out. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Oh, almost. 8 feet left to the cup.
This one to save par.
You gotta love the perseverance on this hole as that putt drops.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
That looked good all the way.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Hole 5 is a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Watch this one break. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Wow, that was just striped. He's setting up for his second shot. Going with the 5-wood. This is a lengthy putt here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
A little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
That's a good looking putt, that. This is going right at the hole. Wow, what a putt. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
He sits in first position.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
All right, we can work with that. Good distance remains on this long putt. This one should swing back to the left. That looked good for a while. And just this short one left for par. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. I don't know if this one's going to hang on.
And breathe. It avoided the rough.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
What an aggressive play.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
6 feet to the cup. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
Boy, this has caught the downslope. This could get a few extra yards.
Okay, that'll play. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Putt on the way and looking good early. And still looking good. And it drops. We begin the second 9 with a par 4. This looks like a really strong tee shot. This is a 150-yard shot. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. That's another green and reg.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That's a big birdie putt. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one. Starts off looking good.
It's tracking towards the cup. Par putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now that finds him in first place. They've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
This one's going right at the pin here. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
All right, this one's starting way out to the left.
That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
This is full send.
Around 110 yards to go.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
I think this one is going to be breaking hard to the left.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Giving this one ample room out to the right.
Just a short putt remaining here. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
This is his second shot.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A 7-footer right here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He's currently sitting in first place.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh my, almost in. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. How about that? From just off the green, it drops in. Here's a look at the replay. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4. That's a tough one to swallow. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. This could be a big moment, trying to save par. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. Okay, good start. Now watch this one. Watch it.
And now a tap in for bogey. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Going with 8-iron here. Okay, that's going to play. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
That nearly went in for birdie. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. The 18th and final hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
That's a golf clap right there. Well done.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
4 feet left to the hole. What a way to finish, an eagle at the closing hole. Rich, only 18 holes remain, and our featured player has built a nice cushion.
This player so far out front, they really have nothing to worry about except for breathing the final 18 holes. This has been an extraordinary week for them.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today will be a special day for one player. It's the final round of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far
past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
I like that one. This putt for a birdie. What a start for our featured player, extending the lead early.
Whoa, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Teeing off now on this par 5. This is a 200-yard shot. This is a hybrid. That's a great position to be in after that approach. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one is breaking left to right.
Eagle putt coming up. This one starting to break to the right. 4 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. A lot to like about that one. I don't know if that one's going to come back. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
This one's looking good.
The birdie putt goes in. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Seven feet from here. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Going with the hybrid. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip. And he needs this to save par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The 6th hole is a par 5. His second shot here. Putting for an eagle.
Looking good. Looking good. Yeah.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. A fantastic shot here at 7, and now a birdie putt on the way. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. This one appears to be fairway bound. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Six feet to the hole.
This one is for par.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The tee shot at number 9.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That's going to work nicely for him. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. What a beautiful leave right there. All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Wow, he's going to like that one.
Straight at it.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. He's got this left for birdie. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards. But the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Putting for birdie here. That will drop and it will extend the lead. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Still in the lead now after that hole. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Four victories so far this season. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Well, that's an impressive little chip. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
You don't get lucky this often out on a golf course. It's in the second cut, but looking nice.
This putt left for birdie. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
This starts on a really good line. A putt that's getting better. This one could go. And it drops in. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. #16, a par 4.
Hopefully this one can hold onto the fairway.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Our leader has done it again. 10 feet remain for this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, almost. This is a 6-footer.
This for par.
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. The tee shot at 17.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This putt starts out pretty straight towards the hole, though it should move a little to the left.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
That's just a miss right there, and now headed toward the rough. Imagine the reaction if this chip goes in to win it. That just missed. Here's a putt to win the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie. All right, it's time to end this right here. The putt drops, and our featured player has won the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
To win at Pebble Beach must be otherworldly for this player. Great performance.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.